Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. First of all, thank you very much for all the support and everything that you guys have been doing. It's been incredible, really has. I just wanted to give you guys an announcement that I have launched a Patreon where you guys can then subscribe and help me out. Due to the fact that I'm not getting monetized on YouTube just yet, I do need a little bit of help, and it will motivate me more knowing that you guys will be there to support me. So Patreon is a subscription-based platform that allows me to share material before it gets launched to YouTube, okay? So you guys that subscribe will be able to see material, like for example this video today, we'll see it the day before it actually gets launched on YouTube. If that sounds good, awesome. So in the top right hand corner of my YouTube channel, you will see that there's a little logo that says support me on Patreon, and also in the descriptions below where you can also support me. I'm doing an offer right now where if you subscribe to either tier, you will be included in a group FaceTime chat with me and all of the other people that have subscribed from now until March 1st. So if you want the chance to get involved with that, please make sure that you subscribe now. And yeah, but there's a few tiers. Tier 1 that will allow you early access, community support and stuff like that, where you can ask questions and whatnot on the thing, and 15% of discount code. On tier 2, you will receive a one-to-one FaceTime call with me, which is awesome. You will receive a 15% off discount code. All the other things in tier 1, so you'll get like your early access and all that stuff, which is pretty dope. So that's a VIP Patreon. So if you guys are interested in that, that'll be great. But yeah, it's awesome. So I started that, and it's going to help me be able to like pay for like the copyright for like songs and stuff that are in the background of my videos or whatnot. And plus I'm going to be looking at doing more travel vlogs and stuff with you guys, which I need the gear. So you guys support me through Patreon is going to be able to allow me to have the funds to purchase these things. But without further ado, I'm going to stop rambling on. I'm going to get you guys watching today's video and the interview with Jason Forrest. Please enjoy. Look after yourselves. God bless. Much love. And I will see you again very soon.
Actor GaryAWales has even more going on in his world than even when last we spoke. He's a busy boy and he's here to tell me what's happening. Hello, sir.
Hello, how's it going?
Oh, good with me. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm keeping busy as always.
Well, absolutely. And you've started a new business venture, haven't you?
I did, yes. It's hit the media, unfortunately, even though I've not barely talked about it, but I do want to talk about it here, so you guys can get the first intake on what exactly is happening this year.
Okay, so what does 2021 hold? I'm still getting my head around the fact that we're in 2021, and you've already got something massive happening. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Fingers crossed it will be. So what is planned?
So what's planned? So some media sources have claimed that they think they know what's happening. One of them is right. So previously, a lot of companies and stuff have been sending me products, skincare products. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm obviously very good with like my skin and stuff like that, so I've decided to launch GAWFFEE Cosmetics, which is going to be a skincare routine, basically range that supplies the beauty of skin, basically.
Well, I mean, it's something you have to look after. Being an actor, you are used to having quite a lot of makeup on a lot of the time, and right. I mean, boys aren't as good at looking after the skin in many times as girls are, but you're aware of that because you know what you have to do to look after yourself to avoid having skin issues, particularly with the amount of stuff that you have to wear if you're doing a really messy movie. So, you know, this is something which is, I suppose, a bit of a natural for you.
Right, exactly. And I mean, it's something that I've kind of looked at for quite a while, mm-hmm. And I just thought, you know what, I've got my own brand, why don't I just do it myself?
Well, yeah, obviously the clothing continues, and this is something which people are still very much enjoying, and obviously there's going to be a new range of that for 2021 as well, isn't there?
There is indeed. So we are getting ready to launch the Air Force Blue collection, which is pretty dope, to be honest. I actually have the hat here. So this is the hat, the Air Force Blue hat that's going to be coming And we've got beanies and sweatshirts and hoodies and stuff that are coming out as well, which is pretty dope as well. But there is more information, of course. I am not only releasing one other company, I'm releasing a second company
Okay,
this
so
year.
there's going to be 3 companies altogether, plus the acting and the personal appearances and all of that as well. So this is going to be busy. So we got skincare, we have clothing. What else is heading our
So
way?
GAW Global, which is the parent company to everything GAW, all of my companies. So below that is GAW Clothing and GAW Films, which is the production, like producer side of
Uh-huh.
my own production company. Then we have GAW Cosmetics that's coming out this year. So that'll be then my fourth company. And I'm a huge, massive coffee lover. So we are coming out with GAWFFEE.
You and your branding, it doesn't know when to stop, does it? And
Well,
what is special about the coffee then? What have you got planned there?
right
Because
now, I cannot really like
oh,
release that because we are still working with the roasting companies and stuff like that.
uh-huh.
And it's getting made in Nottinghamshire.
Right?
The roasting facility is in England,
Uh-huh.
which is fantastic. So we're going up and down with samples and we're trying different things. And I think we're going along the lines of like the kind of Colombian, Caribbean kind of like feel, like that strong but smooth.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
don't know. I just love my coffee, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do my coffee.
yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
get to keep sampling stuff as well, which is the best bit. I'm much more of a tea man. I have my branded mug with my tea in it. Is this maybe going to see much more branding in the homewares department as well?
Well, I mean, at GAW Clothing, we did launch a few like mugs and stuff previously,
Hmm.
but now that we have our coffee branding coming out, we can then focus on travel mugs and coffee cups and stuff like that on that range as well. So that's pretty good.
And it hits the environmental side of things, which I know you're keen on as well. So that will help. So yeah, reusables here, making sure your clothing is sustainably sourced, and of course, I suppose this also means that we're going to see fair trade coffee too. But absolutely fantastic coffee that's going to be coming your way.
It's definitely 100%. I love my coffee, so yeah. I was just tired of like spending so much money on coffee like all the time. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do my coffee as well. So I've trademarked all of the companies. Everything's like legit and awesome. So we're good to go, and yeah, I'm
Okay.
excited.
So when is the launch? Obviously, the new clothing range. We're going to start to see this very soon. So when can we check out the website for that one?
Oh, so it's gotclothing.com. That launched back in June.
Yeah. So but
So
you got the latest collection. When's that available?
we will probably be looking at around March time for that
Okay,
one.
so that's not too far off. Then we have the skincare. Now, this is something which there's going to be quite a lot involved in this because this is going to be for men and women, and it's going to work for everybody.
Right, exactly. So we're going to be aiming for at least October time
Hmm.
for that, and we're going to be doing a subscription based for the first year to get people on board, to get people in to test the product, to basically feel the product before they actually look at purchasing the bigger bottles that will last longer as well.
Hmm.
But we will not be releasing those until a bit more into the future after
But
the first year.
this is part of the brand journey, though, and people who know you and what you do, they're going to be getting on board with this as early adopters. Get the subscription-based thing in there, and enjoy something from the comfort of their own home. And it's been the year of doing that, hasn't it? So this is something that people are going to be used to doing, and they're going to be ready for it.
Right, exactly. I cannot wait to see because I mean there's so many people in the entertainment industry that's starting to release their own skincare products and like all that kind of stuff. Like for example, Millie Bobby Brown, she
Hmm.
came out with Florence, which is now available in like Boots and stuff, you know. So I mean it's definitely something that I've been looking forward to for quite a while. Companies just kept sending me skincare products, and I was like, I can't keep changing my like companies every time, you know, like
You want something which is going to be consistent. That's going to be you, and it's going to have your name on it as well.
exactly, and of course it's going to include the shield and the swords and the crown as well. So
This
yeah,
is it. It's all part of the brand. And then say coffee, that's a little way off yet. You're still working on the tastings on that one, but that is purely so you get your constant coffee fix. And I'd be looking forward to hearing in more details of that. We will talk close to the time, won't we?
yes, 100%. So let's get into the film and television entertainment of how my career started. So what's happening this year at the moment? I'm due to be flying out to Philadelphia in October,
Brilliant.
praying hopefully that we start filming Stan. Now next month I start training with my personal trainer, getting into physique for that film role. My character is Stan. I play the role of I'm the star role, and I'm a boxer that takes on the heavyweight championship. So he's a small-time boxer from Scotland, takes his way to America with his wife, has a child, takes on the heavyweight championship, and it's very like Rocky and very like Creed. So if you like those movies, you're definitely going to like Stan.
Yeah, but something from the modern day with that sort of feel to it.
Exactly.
And do we get to see his journey? Is the training going to be part of that for you? Do we see you from start to finish?
No. So the way it's going to work is I'm going to obviously get into my physique before the movie.
So post lockdown, which is what counts, because lockdown's not helped any actor at all, has it? To be fair.
Exactly. I mean, it's just it's putting us through so many different waves right now, and I mean, me starting my companies, it's allowing me to focus on these things. Now, I've actually talked to a few people that I may be handing my clothing company over to deal with whilst I'm focusing on the new adventures with the other companies, and then I'll hand those over and so on. I'm still going to be the owner and the founder and stuff like that with my name and brand and whatnot attached to it. But
they'll do the day-to-day stuff. You will be there for you. Because with the clothing, I know you've had to hand some of that off already, and you've got a great team who work with you on that. But it doesn't mean that you're not involved in the selection of the ranges, and that shade of blue just says you all over it, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I'm the final say. I'm still going to be the final say no matter what. I mean, I got to wear my gear, you know. So, and I mean, right now I'm wearing the film cast and crew hoodie. So that's I've been going out running and stuff. So I've been trying to get ready before next month. So
you got to get in the mindset for it, get ready to go. And as I say, I'm sure again, if people are following you on the socials, they'll be able to see that progress as well, and how it's going to develop into what you need for that role. And again, this is something that I know you enjoy doing, and I know your fan base enjoy, is the fact that you make them part of it as well. And whether it be the clothing range or everything else that you're talking about, you like to be there, you like to share, and it's part of making the story. It's not just your story. It's everybody's.
Exactly, it's everybody's story. At the end of the day, the shield, the swords, and the crown. Our slogan for GAW is "We are GAW and we are fighters." That's the slogan, you know. And I don't know, like I'm just a very strong protector, and I'm a strong fighter as well. And I believe everybody can be a protector and a fighter at the same time. You know, like we've went through so much in the last year. And I think this is definitely going to help with a bit of a boost to people's courage and stuff like that, to get out there, go do something that you love and take on that adventure. You know, that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm living that adventure. I'm living that dream and goal, and it's happening.
But still getting the T-zone looking good, and also the rest of the face too.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
There's the job every time. I think I need a bit of work here. I'll have to have words. I think I need some product. Yeah. So you sort me out. Meanwhile, where do we find all of these routes, paths, and ventures?
Okay, so on my social media is GaryAWales. Also, just stating, YouTube just verified my channel 2 days ago.
Brilliant move.
So I got my YouTube verified, which was pretty awesome, and I have started to upload more onto my YouTube, which is fantastic as well. So all my social media is GaryAWales. My website is GaryAWales.com. If you want to find out about my companies, you can go to gawclothing.com or just go to gawglobal.com, where you can find the links to every company that I own and is currently running. But yeah. That's it, really.
It's part of the adventure. It's going to be huge. Continued success to you, and I know that you'll do well in all your ventures. And so we look forward to the start of the work that you're doing for Stan and everything that runs alongside it. GaryAWales, always proud to call you a friend. Thank you for joining us.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much for your time.